Taurus, welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Today is the 6th of October. Right. You would not believe that I did the entire reading and I didn't press the record button, hence me now having all your cards laid out and me doing this reading again. And remember, if the reading is not resonating with you, then Taurus, kindly look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. And those of you that are watching, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for liking my videos, for following. I really do appreciate that. So we are seeing situations here that are unfolding. Your runes that had fallen out indicates to me that some of you are going through some sort of a situation where there's a need for you to protect what is your own. You might be feeling very defensive, Taurus. You might be wanting to be involved in group activities or getting involved in community activities, but also realizing that it's important that you honor yourself in the situation as well. It's important as well that you do realize that you could be dealing with a lot of restrictions and there could be a lot of conflict in your situations. Some of you are just needing to endure whatever's going on right now, because this is a time of you realizing that you do need to rely on yourself in order to see the changes that you need to that needs to happen. Some of you might also be very much in a state of realizing that communication is important, that you are needing to have clear understanding from yourself and from your persons so that there can be a lot of forward movement in your life. So down to the tarot cards. Let's see, what do the tarot cards have to say? This in itself said very much a story to me. Energies that have come up here as Taurus, so you could have a fellow Taurus person, or you, or the cards have their own meanings. I see Virgo came up as well. The energies that came up was also Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Could be in your chart or could be people in your space. So we are seeing a situation that has arisen from your past. It could be a situation that was some kind of a conflict situation from the past, but it was also a situation where you had a lot of happy memories. There was a lot of nostalgia for you within the situation. There was a lot of joy in the situation. You were very happy. There's almost like a blissful situation with this Six of Cups. But we see that something happened where there was some kind of a conflict. So this could be some kind of an old relationship where there's been petty arguments or disputes, or even sort of like some kind of bullying or some kind of aggression within the situation that has left you feeling very anxious, very stressed out. Some of you might be feeling as though you were having nightmares about it. You may be excuse me, might be feeling a little bit as though you are under the weather. So it's like a very stressful situation. It could be an old relationship that's becoming a relationship that's full of conflict and drama. However, you do need to be aware that you need to tap into your inner self right now. You need to be aware of what is going on around you. You need to listen to your higher power, listen to your inner voice, trust your intuition. Really trust yourself in your situations. But also remember that it's important that you are wise in dealing with other people, that you use diplomacy when you are dealing with other people, that you are supportive and you are kind in your situations when it comes to dealing with other people. Some of you might be also feeling the need to be wanting to seek out a more spiritual enlightenment for yourself. Some of you might be wanting to be spending a little bit more time with in traditional spiritual practices or social groups. Some of you wanting to also look at your belief system, look at where is that getting you, focusing on your education, and just learning more. Some of you might even be studying further, furthering yourself with your education. So you are focusing on the positives. But for some reason, you keep getting caught up in this trauma loss, this trauma bond. There's some kind of a loss here, some kind of a grief situation that is here. There's a lot of sadness for some of you. Some of you could be feeling very let down in your situation. Some of you are also feeling the need that you would rather be alone and, have some time out to yourself. But it's not as much as you needing to be alone. Taurus is you needing to take a moment for self-reflection. You needing to take a moment to contemplate your life path and where you are, the choices that you've made that has brought you here, and to also realize that, if you need to take a moment to withdraw from situations, to look within yourself, this self-reflection is very important for you, especially when it comes to looking forward. Some of you might very well be needing to do this so that you can establish this happy family situation and enjoy the stability of being part of a family, of belonging in a family situation, and yet having the peace and tranquility of a family situation. Okay, let's draw some more cards here and see what is the situation. What more can the tarot say for you, Taurus? Okay. Card. The Empress, Queen of Wands. I prefer to draw out all the cards before I start talking. It's amazing how the narrative can change. Temperance, Sagittarius energy here. You could have a Sagittarius person in your space. Or, okay, let's see what has come out here. Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and Knight of Wands. Okay, so we're seeing fire energy here, which is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. We're seeing, like I said, Sagittarius, you're seeing Aries energy here. So what's going on here with you? We are seeing a situation where there is a lot of opportunity for you to allow a lot of creativity, a lot of abundance in your energy. Some of you could also be in a stage of being very grounded in your home situation, wanting to improve on your home situation. Some of you could be dealing also with your divine feminine energy. Others could also be dealing with fertility, could be with new business, or could also just be additions to the family. There's a lot of confidence in the situation. You're feeling very confident, you're feeling very passionate about yourself and about things, but you're also needing to realize that you need to bring in some balance into your situations, that it's important that you allow yourself to have balance in your situation, to have peace, to have moderation, so that you can have this tranquility as you're moving forward with your life and with what is going on. It's important that you also realize that you are at a point of new beginnings as well, and new opportunities that are unfolding for you. There's a lot of new abundance as well, prosperity for some of you. Some of you are feeling as though you are in this energy of manifestation and things are getting better for you. Some of you might also be looking at becoming a lot more stable with where you're at, becoming very focused and disciplined with your situations, and being very practical with how you are doing things and how you are moving forward. You do need to be aware that there could be limitations to your progress, and you need to realize that if there are delays or obstructions or even obstacles for some of you, you need to be very patient about it, because everything has a reason as to why it is that the way it is. It's no use you rushing through something just for the sake of rushing through it, but rather having this peace and patience for you as you move forward. You need to realize that it's important that you become very practical, very efficient in what you're doing, and realizing that patience is very important in how you are focusing on things, and that the only way that change is going to happen and lasting change is going to happen will be over a period of time, with dedication and with hard work. Some of you might also be dealing with somebody who is a very idealistic person, somebody who's full of gracefulness, charm, that could be very artistic, but you need to also be very mindful that if it is a new love interest, that the interest could be a little fickle, and you shouldn't allow yourself to get too caught up with it, but rather allow yourself to be in your own charming energy. Maybe just enjoy the conversation. A lot of young energy here, and I'm seeing could be young people. Basically mid-20s to mid-30s energy here coming through here. So you're dealing with a lot of young energy, and we see this in energy here. I'm going to draw some more cards, and then let's see what more the the Tarot have to say. Six of Cups again, and you did have the Six of Cups down there. The Hanged Man here. A lot of nostalgia is picking up. A lot of situations and relationships from the past. Could be family get-togethers, reunions, situations like that. Five of Wands. Eight of Wands reversed. The King of Cups reversed. Ace of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. And the Devil, Capricorn energy. So you could have a Capricorn person in your space. Could be in your chart. You could also be dealing, like I said previously, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Definitely situations from the past where you've had this very happy view of situations. There's a lot of nostalgia and memories from the past that's coming through. But also there's a lot of sacrifice as well in your situations that you need to realize that you could be lacking maybe direction or perspective when it comes to certain things, and it's important that you allow yourself to flow with this energy of allowing that. You've got the Five of Wands, and this Five of Wands, you know, it's one of those cards that actually shows you the importance of teamwork. It shows you the importance of, if everybody wants to compete with each other and not work together, then things are going to fall apart. And that's a very relevant, very important point for you right now, is that you need to realize the importance of teamwork and collaboration. Otherwise, you are going to be faced with a lot of problems in your situation, and you need to bring an end to conflict. It's important so that you can harness harmony and peace in your situations. Some of you might be feeling as though you are waiting and there's a lot of delays, and you could be feeling a little bit hasty, but this is going to cause you to be very unprepared for your situation and for what is coming towards you if you do not plan properly. Others, on the other hand, should be very mindful that they need to realize that they are feeling very overwhelmed and very anxious when it comes to new beginnings, especially new financial beginnings, new opportunities. You need to realize that you need to be in your calm energy so that you can manifest what is best for you. And it's also very important to realize that if you are starting something new, to not get stuck in situations of adversity. Some of you could have actually taken this leap of faith and are facing unemployment. Some could be facing alienation from situations. So there's a lot of drama that's going on in some people's lives right now. But you must remember that you do have the skill, you do have the talent, you do have the commitment and the dedication to step out of this alienated energy here. But it's your choice if you want to step out of it. If you want to stay stuck in that, that is really your choice as well. You need to realize what is important for you and that you need to move towards what is important. The Devil, Capricorn energy. Be mindful of not getting caught up in obsessive behavior patterns, not being dependent on others. This is an energy of also not allowing yourself to feel limited by what is happening around you, and not giving into very manipulative people, and being mindful of not becoming addicted to situations and to circumstances. A very intense reading here for you, Taurus, something that you really need to grasp and hold on to and allow the change to happen. And be mindful of new business opportunities that are coming your way, whether that's going to really work out for you or whether that's going to be a difficulty for you. So take your time and don't make decisions based on old friendships and old relationships. Look at the now. So take care and goodbye until next time.